Listen, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. I want to talk about available resources. And I'm going to say this again. I want to talk about available resources on a come up. A lot of you guys don't realize that you don't really need much. And I'm going to say this again. You don't need much on this journey. You just got to figure out what available resources you have and use the available resources that you have on your journey. Whatever cards that you were dealt in life, work with those cards. Don't complain about your cards. And I'm gonna say this again, the resources that you have in life, never complain about what you have in life. And I'm gonna say this again, you literally have to love yours. Do not complain about the city that you were born in. Do not complain about the parents that you have. Do not complain about your relatives. Do not complain about your job. Do not complain about your pay. Do not complain about anything in life. You guys have to understand the beauty of life is you might have access that other people don't have. But if you worried about another man's access or what he has, guess what? You're not going to realize. And guess what? You also got access too. You got people that's looking out for you too. You got people that will come and help you too. But when it's all said and done, a lot of people, they don't realize that if you go hard, eventually strangers will help you. And I'm gonna say this again, a lot of people don't realize because you so focused on the people from your community, you so focused on the people from your city, not realizing it's strangers that will rally behind you. It's people that never met you that will literally fund you. They will literally put up or shut up behind you because they actually love the fact that you don't complain. People don't realize when you don't complain, people need to see that. When you don't complain about life, listen, there are millions of people out here that feel like they are just a number. They feel like they are being taken advantage of. They feel like they don't have a voice. And I'm gonna say this again, there are millions of people out here, they feel like they don't have a voice. They feel like they don't have any type of outlet. So they keep everything bottled up. Let me tell you guys something, you have a lot. On this journey, on this come up, I'm here to tell you that you have a lot. You are blessed. You just got to figure out the tools that you have and work with what you have. And I'm going to say this again. You are blessed. You just got to figure out the tools that you have and work with what you have. See, in life, they want us to compete. And when we start competing, we start focusing on other people. We start focusing on what other people have. We start focusing on what other people are buying. We start focusing on what other people are doing. We start focusing on what other people receive. We start worrying about other people's viewership. When it's all said and done, screw that. 10 toes down. A lot of these people, they gonna pretend to be your friend. Care less about you. Listen, when it's all said and done, you got to wear a betrayal like a mink jacket. You got to understand that people try to play you, you got to let them know mission didn't work. Mission was not completed. And I'm going to say this again. If people try to play in your face, you got to keep going hard because when it's all said and done, people feel that they got the power to see you homeless. People feel like they got the power to starve you out financially. People feel like they got the power to see you walking around with your head down. Imagine that. Imagine that. And I'm going to say this again. Humans really feel like powerful. They really buy 48 Laws of Power and start reading. They start reading while smiling. They start reading while grinning. They start really feeling like one day I'm going to be powerful because they weak, low key. And I'm going to say this again. They weak, low key. But I'm telling you, your life, whatever you have, work with what you have. All you need is Gmail. All you need is Wi-Fi. And you guys have to understand. Right now, we live in the best time where whatever you're doing, you can get that out to the world. Whatever you're doing, listen, it could go viral. It could go global. The question is, are you taking care of yourself? And I'm going to say this again. The question is, are you taking care of yourself? Don't let society have you sleeping at a gas station. Don't let society have you sleeping in a corner with a cart. When it's all said and done, if life go hard, you go hard. If life get tough, you go tough. If life get rough, you get rough. When it's all said and done, trust and believe. Stop thinking everybody's against you. Stop thinking that you are a victim to the system. When it's all said and done, it doesn't matter if they round up 1,000. When it's all said and done, one of you equal 1,000 of them. And I'm going to say this again. One of you equals 1,000 of them. It doesn't matter if they gang up. It doesn't matter if they lie on you. It doesn't matter if they go to HR on you. It doesn't matter if they go to upper management, middle management, lower management. They still can't stop you. And I'm going to say this again. They still can't stop you. No human has the power over your life. And I'm going to say this again. No human Unless you feel you're about to leave this earth and you make somebody a power of eternity, a power of an attorney, because you feel like you're about to see eternity, follow the wordplay. Way to get that one back. But if you give somebody a power of attorney because you feel like you're about to see eternity, now that's different. But other than that, no man holds any power over you. No community holds any power over you. No organization holds any power over you. No mob holds any power over you. When it's all said and done, break free from the shackles. Break free from the community. Break free from the lies of we had the stronger genetics. Where's the resources? Break free. Break free. Because what happens is a lot of people, they want to promote competition. They want to promote fear. They want to promote pain. You got people really walking around and they go in the studio and all they want to talk about is pain, pain, pain. Enough of the pain. Now it's time for the gains. And I'm going to say this again. Listen, no pain, no gains. Whatever you're going through in your life, you got to understand if it rains or pours, but guess what? The tsunami coming. And I'm going to say this again. If it rains or pours, but guess what? The tsunami coming. They can't stop you. Don't ever put yourself in a position where you feel down. Don't ever put yourself in a position where you feel like, oh, maybe they were right. Who is they? And I'm going to say this again. Who are they to tell you who you are? Who was she to tell you that you're not man enough? When it's all said and done, listen, stop listening to other people. They don't have your best interests. They're not going to teach you this in school. They're not going to teach you this in middle school. They're not going to teach you this in high school. They're not going to teach you this in college. They just want you to go out to the workforce. But nobody's going to teach you that. These people, they are playing for keeps. These people, they are playing for self. These people, they just feel like, listen, who can we use out here? Who can we come up off? When it's all said and done, let nobody come up off of you. Let nobody play in your face. When it's all said and done, you guys have to understand life is beautiful. Whatever you've been through that for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Now it's time for your season. I'm going to say this again. Whatever you've been through, understand that happened for a reason. No harm, no foul. No hard feelings. We don't harbor any type of negativity. I don't care what anybody said. Everybody with a victim mindset, they walking around harboring negativity. They holding back. They harboring negativity from 1932. They harboring negativity for 400 years. When it's all said and done, no time for harboring and hogging negativity. A lot of people, they want all the negativity to themselves. They hogging all the negativity. When it's all said and done, screw negativity. It's all about positivity. When it's all said and done, we live in a generation where people feel like if they come to the internet, let it breathe. They feel like if they come to the internet with positivity, ain't nobody gonna feel it. That's because you guys have to understand. You guys have to understand today's a new day. We're going positivity all day. We're going inspiration all day. Who getting pregnant by who? We don't really care about that because if these women throw it, people going to catch it like a wide receiver. That's just how it goes. When it's all said and done, society is going to keep on rolling. So should you. And I'm going to say this again. Society, everybody, they going to keep on rolling. So should you. You never want to get down and out about life. You never want to feel like, oh, my time will never come. What? Every day you got to tell yourself, my time is coming. And I'm going to say this again. Every day you got to tell yourself, go ultra. You got to tell yourself, my time is coming. I got next. You got to talk to yourself. Listen, why talk to other people when you could talk to yourself? Why talk with others when you could coach yourself? Listen, sometimes you got to coach yourself through whatever you're going through. If you feel down, tell yourself, listen, we're going to get through this. If you feel a little froggy, tell yourself, listen, we're going to leap through this. Follow the wordplay. If you're feeling froggy, tell yourself, we're going to leap through this. When it's all said and done, listen, there is no backing down. There is no waving up. There is no holding up a flag. There is no, pushing a shopping cart in the street looking crazy. There is nobody telling us that we're losers. There is nobody telling us that we'll never be successful. How can another man tell you that you're not a success when it's all said and done? All the sperm cells that was fighting to be here, you actually landed. You're the sperm cell that made it. How can another man that barely almost made it himself tell you that you're not successful? How you gonna let a society, how you gonna let a group of people tell you that you behind because you don't shop at Ashley Furniture? How? Listen, I'm not playing with this video. I told you guys, every video, we going ultra. We going ultra. Listen, work with what you got. You guys have a lot. You guys, you think you don't have a lot, but that's what you call wishful thinking. You guys have to understand your city might be like none other. And I'm gonna say this again, your city, your views might be like none other. That's how I feel here in Phoenix, Arizona. I feel like no matter what happens in life, I live in Phoenix, Arizona. When it's all said and done, you probably live in Colorado, you probably live in El Paso, Texas. You probably got mountains too. When it's all said and done, listen, now it's time. It's time to understand it. It's game time. Listen, whatever happened in the past, that was practice. And I'm gonna say this again, whatever happened in the past, that was practice. When it's all said and done, you don't have to be a victim if you don't want to be a victim. Everything is by choice. Listen, winning is by choice. Giving up is by choice. Victimhood is by choice. The mindset of a conqueror is by choice. Everything is by choice. You feel me? You guys have to understand your energy is important. On this journey, you keep your energy daily. Don't let anybody laugh at you because you're not out here getting laid. Don't let nobody laugh at you because you're not out here releasing. When it's all said and done, you increasing. And I'm gonna say this again, people will laugh at you for literally not releasing, but really in reality, all you doing is increasing. And I'm gonna say this again, people will laugh at you because you're not dating. People will laugh at you because you're not on a Hinge page. When it's all said and done, guess what? At least you're not releasing, you're increasing. Listen, I'm gonna say this again, at least you're not releasing, you're increasing. You need your energy. And I'm gonna say this again, you need your energy. They gonna sell it to you in a music video. Run out, go to the club, get a section, pop champagne, and release. Instead of trying to go out, start a business, start an LLC and increase. They want us to go out and participate, let it breathe, in weak activities. We don't got time for weak activities. Popping bottles in a section, that's weak activities. When it's all said and done, listen, if you got your dream house, you can sit back, listen, kick your feet up when it's all said and done and relax. And I'm gonna say this again, and relax. Enough of these weak activities. Run out, chase after women, go on speed dates. When it's all said and done, weak activities. No. You guys have to understand, until you get to your end game, until you get to where you need to be in life, don't get caught up in weak activities. And I'm gonna tell you what a weak activity is. It's protesting, it's crying, it's saying, I'm not where I need to be because of my height. I'm not where I need to be because of the color of my skin. I'm not where I need to be because of my community. I'm not where I need to be because of capitalism. I'm not where I wanna be because you're just crying. When it's all said and done, stop the crying. Life sometimes is like a roller coaster. You got ups, you got downs. But if you get down, you got to get back up. It's your job to get back up. It's your job to get on your feet. And I'm going to say this again. It's your job to get on your feet. If you feel down and you got no money coming in, guess what? If you don't do something, no money will continue to not come in. And a lot of people, believe it or not, they complain and they gainfully employed. And I'm going to say this again. They complain and they're gainfully employed. Some people got $0 coming in. And I'm gonna say this again. Some people got $0 coming in. When I mean $0 coming in, they got $0 coming in. And some people out there gainfully employed, they complaining about their pay. Screw your complaints. When it's all said and done, if you want more, help more. And I'm gonna say this again. If you want more, help more. The more people you help, it's naturally. You will attract more if you help more. We live in a world where they show you celebrities. They show you these people that are selfish. I want 35 purple M&Ms, and they sell you that image like that's the way to go. Let me tell you guys something. Outside of entertainment, in reality, when it's all said and done, if you want more, you got to help more. And I'm going to say this again. Every day I'm helping. That's why every day I'm winning. And I'm going to say this again. Every day I'm helping. That's why every day I'm winning. Because I help people. When it's all said and done, listen, don't let this world change you. Don't let this world turn you into a fake alpha male that's picking up towels. And I'm gonna say this again, don't let this world change you into a fake alpha male picking up towels, looking for alpha male practice, always feel like you getting disrespected. Ain't nobody disrespecting you. When it's all said and done, the only person that can disrespect you is you. Let it breathe.